Hello everyone, Malekith here and welcome back to Total War Warhammer. So, going through the comments from last time. Would you consider doing a Beastman campaign when this is done? By the time this is done, I suspect Warhammer 2 will be out, so you'll be getting a High Elf campaign instead. Seeing as I used to be a High Elf player on tabletop, that's what I will likely pick first out of the factions. Someone's asking, you only appease one god, could you not split more because it was +6 -2 when you were putting down things? You can, get to these lower tiers on more than one god. I think as soon as you hit the highest tier, you trigger the end game event. Obviously in doing that, you're just prolonging the inevitable and forcing yourself to go capture yet more and more settlements. So I imagine it just sort of drags the game out to a point where you're so strong it's ridiculous. Research rate, weapon strength, it might be worth getting one of the lower ones, but then that's still 30 to get, so we'll see. I'll power the Hound for a little bit and we'll see how quickly that goes up and what state we're in and all those kind of things, and then consider it nearer the time. What else have we got? Yes. The possible way to get rid of generals is the way we discard units. Yep, there we go. So we'll go through and sort that out in a minute. Can Norsca get walled settlements? No, not to the best of my knowledge. What else have we got? Lots of suggestions on army makeups and all those sorts of things. Someone suggesting disband the extra generals and then recruit a new one at Serpent Jetty. Was up there. And apparently the answer to where to attack next when you're any kind of chaos related faction is anything and everything. Unfortunately, anything and everything isn't where my army can be. They have to point a direction. So maybe later we'll get to the point where we can play the anything and everything card, but for now we don't have the manpower. Alright, let's check diplomacy. Anaheimlings. Right, we have a non-aggression pact with them, so technically they shouldn't attack us. This is Total War AI, however, so I don't trust them at all. Right, let's have a look. What have we got? We've got Asavar of the Storm Raven. Harwolf Snaggerson. Lotharic Knudsen. Now he's the nearest one to leveling. So we definitely want to get rid of this guy. Now the money at the top is -225. Yeah, that's going to sort things out nicely. He's the second nearest to leveling, I think. Norsca. Okay, let's get rid of your troops to there. Disband and disband. Alright, he's replenishing. My concern is, I need an army over here to deal with the Varg, potentially. I really should have an army up there to watch for this kind of garbage. But then that leaves this undefended. I'm going to send him to Ice Drake Ford. Fjord, even. And we'll march my primary army up to Doomkeep. Or, this general vicinity. Actually, looking at that border, we can get up towards their capital. Which will hopefully be where their faction leader is. Okay. We'll head for the Moot instead. See what happens. Because these might just be passing through to try and get to the Varg. Equally they might not be, but We can cross our fingers and hope. Alright, Marauders of the West. Public Order, increased sacking income. Raiders of the East, Public Order, and sacking income, depending who we go and whack. Now, we haven't really got to a point where we're capable of doing that yet. Immunity to high seas attrition sounds like something I should probably get at some point. But given we're still stomping around on land, I'm going to focus up here a little bit. I'm avoiding this for the minute because I seem to remember the intro suggesting that that was further east, where we'd encounter the monsters in the mountains. So until we get over there, I don't really see the point in going for it. I'll give myself another turn of monetary gain while I work out what's happening with these guys.
No escape. Tribal fury. This way.
That looks like an attack, but could be wrong.
Northmen come. Marauders all. Marauders all.
What have we got down here? Skin wolves, Norscan ice wolves, skin wolf werekin. Upkeep 283. Alright, embed hero, inspire okay, it's a I want to say general, but that's not what I mean. Agent, that's the one.
Slaughter the sheep. Your will?
Alright, sit him in there another 10 while they replenish and we see what's going on up here. If I have to stomp up there and flatten them, I will do. They do appear to be being very aggressive. What's the faction leader look like? Him.
What?
Yeah, that's him.
Who's next?
Look on my side of the border to not upset the Varg too much. Right, this was the secondary hero. Movement, distance, definitely.
Defense ready. Heading up.
Those wondering why I'm not going into the march stance is because I actually have a mod on that just breaks it pretty much. Because it stops me getting overly irritated with the AI cheating. Being able to march, raise, and then walk off again is one of my biggest hates of Warhammer. Right, my lords are back. Good to know, lads. Don't really care.
An unstoppable force.
Can't help but wonder if sailing would have been quicker.
What? Take what's theirs.
They've got quite the garrison. If I can fight them there, I'll be happy. too pressing to upgrade elsewhere.
Eternal challenge.
My research comes in this time too.
A negotiation. How about this? I let you talk, then we do.
Eh. They ended their non-aggression pact, did they? Alright.
Tribesmen,
How far can they march?
slaughter the sheep.
Can I see? Not in the stance they're in.
Marauders all. What? I'm listening.
Okay, I'm missing about that much. So if I go to there,
On the move.
and then I'll put myself in ambush stance in the hope that I hide. I don't want them coming out to me and jumping me now. Armor for Marauder units sounds good. Come on, not this turn, not this turn. Good.
The eternal challenger.
Right.
Tribesmen, gather. Where's my next quarter? Offerings of death.
And that pulls out my garrison. Very nice. What have we got? Marauder hunters. More ice trolls. The only thing to be concerned about is my reinforcements will come on behind them, most likely. Okay, yes. So my reinforcements come on behind this, come on from the side. Do I rush their reinforcements, or do I try and save mine? Mine are a garrison force, so I don't really care, but I want to kill the general, who will be in the primary army. Let's go for the primary army. Killing the general gets me their faction, so that is priority one.
Chaos Marauders! So be it! Chaos Marauders! That's the master speed! Chaos Marauders!
Group them together. I'll keep the trolls slightly separate. Okay.
That's what the master speed!
We'll have the shock troops to the front.
Now is our time!
Spears to the rear.
Chaos Marauders! Scouts for my army!
Idea being the spears can potentially pivot and defend the flank. Go, go, go.
Waste no time! I want to see Chaos Marauders!
Alright, go, go, go.
Chaos Marauders! The Changer directs us! Yes, Lord!
Right.
Kill the Southerners! Yes?
We're Wolfric. And the trolls. Along with the shock troopers. Spears. And javelins. Come hold the flank. Cavalry come in from the rear. Come on, trolls. I know your morale is terrible and that's not going to go well for you, but it's going to pin some of their units down. Have these ones hit from the other side. Go on, galloping trolls. It's clobbering time. Alright, grab the general. Pin him down. Alright, let's bring the cavalry and these guys up on this flank. Wolfric! And deploy the boat! Not the best angle, but... Okay. Let's have the javelins have a little javelin fight. Send the great weapon marauders in. How are we doing over here? That's a victory. Onwards. Grab one of these units of trolls and pull them across into the back of these berserkers. Oh, that's marauders. That'll do. Let rear attack. Yeah, my skin wall's not doing so well. Get out of there. Javelins. Be sensible. Alright, these... What are they? Oh, they're the weird little axe throwers. We've not seen these before. Come on, point blank axe thrower. Go on. Yeah, that's the one. Get in there. For a unit of trolls. That's the leader. Javelins. Oh no, you do. Javelins. Kill. Ah. Kill him. I'm sure Leif Gulbradson was their faction lead. Yeah, because the other one's just got a standard axe symbol. And I attack their general, so that must be it. Come on, run him down. Run him down. Actually, no, he'll be mine if I capture him, won't I? Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Yeah, trolls did a good job. Guess most of the kills came from the other units then. Nice, leveling up.
Embarking.
War banner. Income from all buildings. Alright then. Banner Heimlings.
I've been looking forward to this. Prepare to be ripped to shreds.
Submit. Yep. And he's been executed. Which one of these has some experience? You.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Nice. Right.
Overrun the world.
No escape.
What do we have unit-wise? Oh, goodbye, javelins.
Slaughter the sheep.
And you. Two.
Tribal fury.
Yeah, okay, no, we'll just kick him back out again. Bye.
Reward us all. Chieftain of the tribe.
And what we'll do is we'll swap a couple of regulars, a couple of great weapons, and a berserker.
It is settled. Champions fall.
Right, so that area should be relatively safe. I'm tempted to send him to Pack Ice Bay, that we can potentially raid Bretonia with that army when the time comes.
Eternal challenge.
And then my main guy bring Brack over towards the Varg. Now levels. Growth please. Swelling the dew.
Despoil and ravage.
You. Movement. Ooh. Couple of nice little abilities in there. We'll come back for them later. Alright, that's given us a wealth of cash to throw straight at my capital province and unlock yet more toys. And Pack Ice Bay gets negative growth. Great. Alright, what could we upgrade in these guys? It was... the port brings in more income. So it goes up by 50, which means... Yay. Only 50... 50%? No, hang on. Let me work that out. Yeah, no, that's terrible. Like 200 turns till it makes its money back. No, 20 turns, not 200. Yeah, it's not so bad. We'll leave it there. I want to upgrade the main building, get some more unit types.
You know nothing.
Okay, eager for blood. Your warriors have not seen enough action recently. What? They've literally just fought. They grow restless and crave the screams and panic of southerners fleeing the mayhem your that's an interesting way to spell warherds. Love to bring. Men care not whether they raid farms or cities. They just want to cause havoc and honor the gods with the agonies of their enemies. Send them somewhere quickly before they turn on each other. Really? Come from all raiding. Or come from sacking. Not even come from raiding. Pack Ice Bay has a new building it can throw down. One being an iron mine. Guess we'll get that resource. Assuming we can trade with somebody, maybe? Be a bit silly for us to be able to build those things if we couldn't. Unless you need them for stuff. Alright, how are we looking? Got the Varg. Bretonia we're at war with, obviously. Turns at 2 till that's done. Fair enough.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Ammunition and missile damage. I'm thinking we're not likely to hit the Greenskins, the Vampire. We might hit the Empire, but we're more likely to hit Bretonia. I'm thinking of that one, but I'm going to go for the High Seas attrition thing first. We're going to have to get there, obviously. And getting there with a full strength army is kind of a requirement. That was the guy we disbanded after capturing. Your warriors can be even more effective when mounted. On the back of a beast, they will charge the enemy with greater ferocity and cut deeper into their lines. They should break in wild horses or gain the obedience of a wolf pack. The recruitment cost for all Skin Wolf, Norscan Ice Wolves, and Norscan Warhound units goes up, but so does their melee attack. Or a bonus to cavalry. Guess wolf obedience? Not really doing much recruiting at the moment either way.
Slaughter the sheep.
A challenge? Undeniable.
I think that's just a monolith. Yeah. I know, province capital. Where is that army is the question. Maybe I need to leave you in the area.
Yes. The hound compels.
Right.
Understood.
4 spears. I'm going to get rid of this one unit just because I want the
Spoil and
income overhead. The plan being, hit them at Naglfari Plain and Varg Camp. Hope that draws them to me in one location or the next. What do we want? Berserkers, I'm guessing, but they're quite expensive. I could get 2 units of Marauders for 1 unit of Berserkers. So I've got 436. Right, it's going to have to be Marauders. I'm more tempted to swap these 2 armies over though, because this is fairly isolated, whereas this one is located next to their other 2 bases. Alright, we need 5 points in this group. Ah, they're mutually exclusive. So what does this do? Leadership, leadership and resistance, resistance melee. Kind of makes him tanky. Whereas this one... We'll go for this one. But looking at the time, that's where I'm going to bring the episode to an end. So, thoughts from you guys on how to handle the Varg, because they are almost certainly the next target. If only because it then narrows my front down and starts putting me near other people I can raid. At the moment, this is quite a weird stretch. I'm still thinking bring the secondary army up to the Varg camp and the primary army down to the plain so that they can march on to the encampment of the Blades. I don't think you can walk this bit, but obviously they could sail round, so we are going to have to watch that. We haven't really got an army down there to do so, so we are risking a bit here. So let me know what you think we should do in the comments, and the one with the most sort of following will be what happens. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.